So today I'm going to play Vantage. The music just stopped. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. Anyway, where are we? Here. So, we start in our spaceship, which I should read this out to you. So that music's a little bit loud for me. There we go. Alright, so weeks after receiving a mysterious signal from the Traveler, your ship arrives in the orbit of an uncharted planet. Create the total challenge dice pool using 8 dice plus 2 per player. So that's 10 dice, I've got those ready. They're there. Then I need to... Can you read that? Hopefully that's legible, I don't know. But I need to pick a character. I'm going to do that randomly by rolling one of these challenge dice. No, sorry, they're the challenge dice. They're the challenge dice, these are the skill dice. So I'll roll one of them. And purple. Yep, so I get 1 purple skill. And I get the purple character, which is card number 1436. Which is here somewhere. $14.34. That's not right. Oh, that's 13. Hang on. 14.36. There we are. So I am Soren the Navigator. And I'll get out the purple playing board because that makes it much easier to film with. And the music stopped again. Why is it doing that? Do I need to log in maybe? Endless Sky, that sounds good. Let's cover that. Okay, hopefully that will keep playing. Alright, what was I doing? I've got my character. I'm going to choose my difficulty. I'm going to choose Daring, which is the standard. So I get time, morale, and health at 4. So I get down, one of them gets down to 0. It won't necessarily be game over, but it will be. It could be. So I want to try and keep them up. Alright, and then what's what I need to do? I need to roll 2 skill dice to figure out what my mission is. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully you can see what they are. Blue and purple. So looking down here, blue and purple is 1583. So I'll get our card 1583. Oh, and that's this one. A massive priceless collection. I haven't had this one before. Have at least $30 worth of value in one player's grid or reserve. So I get $30 worth of stuff on my grid or in my reserve, which is my stuff I'm not using at the moment. Then I'll have achieved that goal. So that's my mission. Alright, I can get rid of this now. And bring up the book. No, that's not what I wanted. Storybook. Sorry, that's what I wanted, but I didn't want on that, I want on this. There we go, okay, yeah, so Book of Secrets, page entry number 1. Yep, alright. So I'm using the digital version because instead of getting out all the... I'll show you. Instead of flipping through all these books every time I want to do something, I'm just going to use the website. Normally I would use the books, but this way you can read it. Alright, your ship malfunctions. You have mere seconds to escape. My audio good? Yep. Alright, each player gains a different skill, select or random. I'm going to randomize it. I get orange, which means I get out card number 4. So where did I get my location tab? Alright, so I'm in the escape pod. Your escape pod seals tight, ejecting. What if there's. No, it's not. Ejecting towards the planet in a completely different direction from the others. So if there was other players, they'd be in different escape pods. Gain 2 random skills and crash onto the matching location. I can reroll pairs to get an easier one. Alright, so I roll 2 dice. Green and yellow. Which means I go to green and yellow. 4, 5, 6 is my location. So get out location 4, 5, 6. And it's this kind of bay area. Ramshackle structure built above and below the natural arc. A ramshackle structure built above and below the natural arch was old enough that it should be deserted, but you can see movement near the water. Alright, so that's where I am. That's my starting location. And I've got these options here. I can sneak, spy, boast, assist, assess, raid, or move. Looking at my skills, what have I got? I got 2 purple, orange, a blue. I got everything except for red, and I got 2 purple. So I'm not going to raid. I don't know, what is that? Actually, what I need, what I should have done. Let's see if I can do that now. No, that's wrong. I'm trying to see if I can get. I'm gonna light this up to see if it happens. Since I got a monitor out anyway, I should have set this up to see if I can get it to show me the card close up, so I don't need to lean over. It's not working. Alright, well, we'll do it leaning in while that loads. Alright, I'm going to do one of these, and then once I do it, it might say continue, which means I'll get to do something else, but otherwise you get one shot. I'm going to boast. Let's see what that does. So, get out storybook. I'm going to boast, which is an orange action, and I'm on 4, 5, 6. Alright, so I've got to do 4, I'm going to roll 4 dice to both of my exploits to the building occupants. Alright, so I will use the skill to reduce that down to 3, so I'm spending that. I'll roll 3 dice. Alright, so that's what I got. So these 2 go back to here, and unless I can use that somewhere, I have to lose the morale. And looking at my board, my grid. Oh wait, I should have 2 boosts on that. Looking at my grid, I don't have. If it was purple, I could use it, put it here, and if it was a time, I could put it there. But it's neither. Change that music. Hang on. I want instrumental stuff. Actually, let's go type in something new. Exploration. Space exploration playlist. That sounds good. Alright, so I'm going to spend a boost to reroll. Okay, I got a blank, so that just goes to there. And I don't lose anything for that. So now I can look at what the result is. Where am I? Yeah, so if I click on this. Tickled by your tall tales, the pirates toast you with a frothing mug of ale. Choose one. So I can just sip while they swig or keep pace with the pirates. So do I want to drink a lot or do I want to try and impress them? No, that's the same thing. Do I want to not drink much or impress? Let's keep pace with them, see what happens. Alright, the pirates start chanting, one of us, one of us. Soon you're playing cards with them and having a rowdy good time. Gain morale. Gain morale, cool. Then find cards 789, 798 and follow its instructions. Oh, okay, I can actually just do it. I didn't know you could do that. Sports chapter reveal. Okay, so these are the instructions for the... I'm not going to get the card out for this instead. Ignore card, okay. This is your first duel, gain Destiny 1603. Which is new there, I think they changed it then. 1603. I don't remember it ever saying that before. Maybe it does, I'll get it out in a second. 1603. Alright, so that's Destiny. So that's this. So now that's saying if I win 2 duels, 1 duel per player. So 1 duel plus 1 per player. So 2 duels, which I can track on this card. That will end the game. That's me completing my Destiny. I can end the game, I don't have to. Alright, from the spoiler pack, gain a random card. Oh, okay, that clears up the question I had. So, come through this spoiler pack. So if I open that up, I get a random card out of it. I got this one. I'm not sure if they changed the rules or if they just made it clearer, because I wasn't sure about it before, but okay. Does it tell you anything here? No. Okay, that's nothing. Oh no, how do I get it to that? Oh crap, how do they? 798. Let's see if that opens it. No. Oops, hang on. Oh, I'm not even on the game. You couldn't see what I was doing. Alright, alright, so where am I? I'm at 456. That was an orange action, so I did that. So okay, this is where we were. I've got my card. So I roll 6 dice for myself and 6 dice for the opponent. Alright, so they're mine. And then these are the opponent. Let's move this out of the way. Move that out of the way. Trying to make some space so you can see what's going on. Oh, the one. Alright, so that's my opponent, that's me. Alright, choose one card from your scrim cards. I've only got the one, so I've got to choose that. Choose a random scrim card from the pack for the sentient. Or a specified card if you... Oh, okay. I think they did change things, so that's alright. Alright, so he's got this one. So that's him, that's me. Trying to have more dice matching the icons on your... What? Trying to have more dice matching the icons on your card versus the opponent's dice matching the icons on their card. Well, that's different. I'm gonna get them. I think they've changed this because this is not how I've been doing it. do it the way the website says. Right. I wasn't expecting to do this in my first turn. Alright. Resolution. Blah, blah. If your card has a higher speed, I do. I got the 8. I got 8, he's got 2, so I got the highest speed. You may reroll all of your dice once. If your card has the lowest speed, you break ties when comparing the dice. Outcome. Huh. They totally changed it. This... Because it doesn't even mention what the cards do. Trying to have more dice matching the icons on your card versus... Ignore all text. Oh, this is a variant. That's why. Hang on, let's go to Skirm. Oh, it's a variant, that's why. Okay, so let's do it by the card. Alright, so, let's the dual action list a specific card, randomize the cards and give them 1, which I've done. They got that one, he got that one. Alright, I get to go first, so my ability is to re-roll up to 2 dice, concealing them faster. Concealing them until final scoring. I can re-roll up to 2 dice. Right, so I've got 2 purples, 2 yellows, 2 greens at the moment. He's got 2 oranges, so I won't go for orange. He's got 2 reds, so yeah, I'll get rid of these 2 and I'll re-roll these. Orange and a green, okay. And then he's going second, so I roll one of these to see what he does. He's got a star, which means reroll opponent's dice of all types of which you have more, including printed skills. Okay, so he's going to reroll the yellow, and that's it. He rolls another orange, okay. And then, okay, let me start counting up who's got the most of each colour. So green, I got the most of those. Yellow, I've got 2, he's got 1, so I got the most of those. Purple, I've got 2, he's got none, I got the most of those. Orange, I got 1, he's got 3. So he gets that, one of those. Blue, he's got the most. And red, he's got the most. So we've got 3 each based on the core values, and then we look at the scoring. I get 1 point per unique opponent skill type. So he's got red, yellow, orange, blue. That's it. Red, orange, yellow, orange, blue. So I get 4 points for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he gets 1 point per skill of your best type. His best is orange, so he gets 3 points for that. 1, 2, 3. So he's got 6. I've got 7. So I win it. Yay! All right, so we can get rid of all this stuff now. That can go back into here. I have to look at that variant later. This goes back into here. Alright, and I keep this scrim card into my reserve. As many cards as I end up getting, they will all be in my reserve. Hoping this makes some sense. I'm going to look at... I don't want to look at this thing though. Is there any rules? Ah, hang on. Scrim. skirm, that's why. Okay. Alright, cool. So, what have we done so far? I went to both, I drank a bunch, and then I played the game Skirm with them. And I won this card. Oh, and I won $2 as well. Because I actually did win it. I won 2, which means I've got a cube on here. So if I win another game somewhere, I'll achieve this destiny. But before I do that, I want to amass a collection of $30 or more of stuff. And I could have another destiny I want to end up doing as well. Alright, so now I've done an action here, I need to move. So, if I move west or north, it'll cost 1 blue. I should actually tell you what the colors are. What does it tell you? So blue is move, purple is look, orange is engage, green is help, yellow is take, and red is overpower. So whatever the kind of skill, whatever kind of action you do of that color will have that kind of theming to it. But yeah, so if I move north or west, it's going to cost me 1 move, so I could use it, roll a dice or spend this. If I go south or east, it's got the asterisk, so I don't know what it'll cost. It's probably more than 1. But I don't know if I've ever been here before. I don't recognize it. So I'm going to go west, because I see where that goes. So I'm just going to spend the blue token and go to 7, 5. Oh, I forgot something. What am I, purple? Supposed to put this in the deck of cards to remind you where you are, and I forgot to do that. It's gonna make it easier to navigate these later. Alright, so I'm gonna 7, 5, 6. So 7, 5, 6. Okay, that's here. Again, I don't know if I've been here before. A treasure chest with a rusted lock has drifted ashore. Get in there. Alright, so I can either climb, examine, probably examining the chest, pick, try and get into it, craft, don't know what that will be, dismantle the thing, which is going to be easier because I've got the yellow token, or force it open. I'm going to examine it because I've got 2 purples and I'm purple, so that makes sense. Well, let's do that. So bring up the storybook, go purple, and I'm on 7, 5, 6. Examine the chest. Okay, it's going to cost me 3. I'm going to roll 3 dice. Alright, well I've got 2 purple tokens. So it's going to move that down a bit. Something. Right, I've got at least 2 purple tokens. So I'm going to reduce it down to rolling 1 dice. Okay, I've got a time thing, so I'll lose the time unless I can spend it on my grid somewhere, which I can do. Put it there. I can put it there because I'm doing a purple action as well. So yeah, I'll put it there, which gets me a boost. So because that's purple, I can put anything there and I'll get the boost. Alright, and then looking at the storybook again. The chest is sturdy, but quite weather-worn, with a rusted lock and an ornate gold trim. Gain 2 boosts and continue. Alright, so I get 2 boosts, and I can do another action here. Alright, I guess I should pick it. With a rusted lock, so it should be fairly easy to pick then. So I'm going to do that. orange, what are we on? 7, 5, 6. Oh, okay, 6. That's not as easy as I thought. Alright, so gotta roll 6 dice. I don't have any. Oops, that was there, I think. I don't have any orange skills, so I just gotta roll all of them. Oh, come on, get in there. There we go. Okay, so these are what are they called? Setbacks. They go back to there. These blanks go to there. Okay, I got 2 morales. And I've got nowhere to put them, so I will re-boil them both for 1 boost each. Hopefully. Alright, that's the thing, and I'll just take that. Alright, so back to the storybook. With a satisfying click, the lock pops open. Roll 6 skill dice. You may re-roll each die once. And then if I got 3 of a kind, I get a good thing. If I get a pair, I get a not as good thing. Otherwise, I get $4. Alright, so I'm rolling, what, 6 dice? 6, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Alright, so. Alright, I got 2 of a kind. Can I re-roll? No. No, I can re-roll each dice once. Alright, so let's re-roll these and hope I get a green. I got 2 greens, so I got 4 greens total, so I got 3 of a kind. So that gets me card 1188. That's the wrong one. Yeah, so because I got 3 of a kind, I get card 1188. So where is that? This one. A flag. That doesn't sound great. What do I need a flag for? 1188. No, 1189. I was like, why is the flag locked up? Oh, I got a weapon. A wind blade. That sounds better. Alright, so I'll put that into my grid somewhere. I can put it anywhere. So now, did I have a thing for this? No, it doesn't really. Didn't zoom in a lot there. Hopefully that's useful. Alright, so it's worth $9. That's 9 of the 30 I need. I can craft it into something else, into either a, I can't read it that way, switchblade, sword, or a katana of life. Right now, I can, if I use it on a red action, I can put a boost on it, and if I can turn a blue setback, I can put it here instead of putting it over there. Let's go back to there. Right, and once it's got two boost cubes on it, I can trade those for an orange skill. Alright, so that was that turn. Now it would be someone else's turn. So now I can move. Where am I? I don't know if I've been. I don't know if I've been here, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna move west again. We'll see what's that way, since I don't know where I am. So let's bring up the storybook. All right, we'll go 7, 5, 6. Gonna move west. Tap to reveal. All right, so I'm gonna wade west towards the large pink beast, which cost me 3. All right, so I'll roll 3 dice. Maybe I should. That's right. Oh. This dice tower is not designed for these dice. All right, so that's what I got. No, that's there, isn't it? So I'll put that there. I'll put that there, and time I'll put there. Cool, no penalty. So, real second. Okay, the tides target your body as you wade west, but you keep your footing. Go to 750. Alright. So, go to 750. The Kraken is terrorizing the residents of this archipelago. It must be stopped. That is the traveler talking to me. I can dodge, yield, imitate, release, disarm, or defend. I'm thinking defend because I've got the sword. Or maybe I should disarm it because I do have a yellow skill. This is sounding very video gamey. What's this? Miles out of the world. Okay. Alright, I don't know, what should I do? Do I want to fight it? I still don't know where I am either. Yield, release. I'm gonna release it. We'll see what that does. So, green, 750. Release the Kraken. That's Liam Neeson, isn't it? Alright, 8 dice. There's only 2 left. I need 8. So all the dice go back to the challenge pool. And they're all 8 of them. 7 of them if I use this. Alright, so I'm going to put my hand here and... Alright, most of them are blanks, that's good. I want to go back to there. And I got a time and a... Time can go there. And the morale, I don't think I can do anything with. No, so I have to take that. So for rolling 7 dice, I got 1 penalty, that's pretty good. So we'll go back to the storyboard, storybook. Okay. You assumed at first that the Kraken was the antagonist, but then you see how the villagers vilify the creature and throw stones at it without provocation. The Kraken could have attacked them long ago, yet didn't. Give it permission to go to the shore and live up to the reputation unfairly given to it. After the Kraken returns to sea, you find a totem among the damaged beach huts. Gain item 899 and 1 help. Alright, so I get 1 help token and item 899. Which is this. Totem top. So presumably there's other parts to it. Oh no, there's not. Okay, I can craft it into something. Okay, so this gets, I'll put it here. So it helps me when fishing. I get to roll an extra die, which means I'm more likely to get good stuff. If I use 2 boost cubes, I can trade it in for a help token, and I can get boost cubes by putting during a feed or rescue action. And how's the crafting gonna work? Yeah. And once I've got a cube on it, I can spend 1 of the cubes and do a craft action for 4 dice, which will give me something better. But that's all I'm doing here. I'm gonna go west again because that's cheaper. So I've got to roll 1 dice. Okay, that can go there. Actually, no, I'll put it there. I'm going to location 744. A few wood sentients gather on the shore near their seaside huts, looking to the east. Looking at the Kraken, no doubt. Alright, I think I've been here before. I think I'm in the northeast of the continent of the planet, but I don't know. Alright, so I can scale, sneak. If I scale, I'm probably going to climb that mountain there and find out where I am. Scale, sneak, scan, ask, assist, access, or subdue. What would I be subduing? The sentience? I'm going to scale because I do want to find out where I am. Alright, so blue action from 744. Scale. Scale to the tallest point on the island. 5 dice I gotta roll. Okay. So everything goes back. There aren't 5 there. I'm gonna spend 2 of these to get a blue skill, which I can do at any time. I'm gonna spend that, so I only gotta roll 4 dice now. Alright, so that can go there, that can go there. Hey, no penalty, great. And read the rest of it. Clouds cover most of the ocean as far as you can see, but there are some interesting sights from this vantage, nonetheless. View page 42 of the book of Vantages and gain 2 boosts. So I get 2 boosts, and I can look at page 42 of the book of Vantages. 2. Wow, okay, that's... how am I going to show you this? Is the question. Alright, I thought I put it here, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. So that's, most of it's covered by clouds, so I don't know where I am in here. I think, oh, that's the Kraken, so I must be like here. So if I head north, I can get to these waterfalls and these towers. I started out over here, I must have, because I've only moved west, so it must be like, that must be around here where I started. Okay, there's one of these diamond thingies. And there's a building down here. Although there's not much else to look at because it's all covered in cloud. Okay, looks like it's a city over here. That might be the capital city, I'm not sure. So I think I'm going to start heading north. If I'm here, I'll head north into the forest and then see what's there, and then head west maybe. That's my plan. Yeah, I think that's my plan. Alright, so... where are we? We're here. $2 so far. Alright, I've done action here, so I need to move. Alright, I'm gonna go north then. So, north from 744. It's gonna cost me 4. Alright, 4. I wonder if there's a way. Just trying to think that originally I wanted to have the storybook covering that monitor on the left side of the screen, but then I realized it was wider when you actually need to read it. So I was wondering if there was a better way to do it, but too late now. We'll go with what we got. Alright, so I'm rolling 4 dice. Alright, 2 of them get returned, 1 of them goes to there, and then 1 of them is that. So I can spend a boost to re-roll it, or I can just take the time. I'll just take the time. Alright, and then bring up the storybook. You wade peacefully through the shallow water to another inhabited island. Go to 745. Alright. So 745 is just on the back of 744. 745, yeah. So, a sailboat is nestled into the western side of a private island. I don't know if I've ever been here before, but okay. So I can steer, spy, hail, repair, hijack, and fish. Fishing's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm gonna fish. because I might get some health out of it. I might get something else out of it. So red, 7.5. Okay, because it cost me 3 dice to actually do it. Alright, so. Well, that's blank. That's a blank. That's morale. Which I can put there. Which gets me a cube on it. This cube. Which means I can upgrade it now. Not right now, but for my next action. Alright, have to reveal. Alright, roll up to 3 skill dice. I get an extra one because I got this, I think. No, extra one because of this. During fishing, roll an extra skill dice. Yeah, so I get to roll 4 dice. And then see how many red overpowered things I get. Is there a way, I wonder? I was going to try something. If I put it here, then you can still see the dice. I don't need to switch screens as much. So let's do that. Alright, so I'm rolling 4 dice. Alright, I got 1 red. How many do I need? Oh, hang on, wait, hang on. Roll an extra dice if I pay maximum 1 boost. Oh, from food or flora. I don't have any food or flora. Roll up to 3 times. So I can probably do better than that. Let's. 2. Okay, so 3. Hopefully I'll get at least 1. Alright, I got 1. That'll do. So. Catch a small but savoury fish. Gain 1 health. Alright, so my health goes up. That was worth it. That was still okay. So now I'm thinking I should upgrade this. Now that I've got a cube on it. Or should I wait? Because I have to roll 6 dice to do it. And I don't have any way to mitigate them at the moment. So I might wait till I get some more stuff. So yeah, I'll wait. I won't do it yet. So instead, I'm going to go north, or do I want to go west? I want to go northwest, right? So we'll go west, which means I'm rolling 1 dice. Oh, health, okay. Nothing I can do about it except I could re-roll, but I won't. So I lost the health. And that gets me to 751. 751. Wow, okay. You find your footing in the shallow water. A small sentient and their pet skip along the sandy shores, safely out of reach from the kraken to the south, which I've already dealt with. I can approach them, I can listen to them, I can hire them, I can share something with them, I could swindle them, or I could fight them. I've got the green and the yellow, so based on the skills I've got, I should share or swindle. I don't want to swindle. I do that sometimes, but not now. So I think I'll share with them, which is what, green? Green. 751. 2. Share your rations with the child and their pet. Alright, so I gotta roll 2 dice. There's only 1 on the board, so in the challenge pool. So put them all back. And then roll 2 of them. Okay, that one's blank. That one I probably need to re-roll. Yeah, I'll re-roll that. So spending a boost to re-roll. Hey, that's good. I'll put that there. No, wait, I can't put it there. So, alright, put it there. That's still good. And then, as the child munches on the food, they invite you to a grand adventure they've been planning for ages. Gain 1 morale and 1 boost. Gain a morale and a boost. And add quest to your supply. Quest 1643. Guide a kid on it. I think I have done this before. Kid and a wood sentient begs you to take them on an adventure, then return them home safely. Guide a kid on the okay, so place 5 tokens here. Remove 1 for each different location you visit. If you return on location 751 with no tokens on this, then I get the reward. Alright, so let's put that there. Boom. And he gets 5 tokens on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I just wander around a bit, I'll get this quest done. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure I have done this one before. So I must have got here some other way. But I'm pretty sure I've never seen that Kraken before. But alright, where? So I just noticed, where does it say how long I've been streaming for? I'm not seeing that. I've got to go full screen probably. That would be why. Oh, there we go, yeah. 51 minutes, cool. Alright, so, I've done that. What was that? That was help them. That was share with them. And then, okay, cool. Alright, let's go to the what? The east. I do want to see what that is. But, we'll get there. Okay, let's go east. 1 dice. Cool. And that gets me to 757. The ankle deep water is no impediment to reaching the island paradise ahead. Surely one of the many waterfalls hides a cave entrance. Okay. That was what I've done one of those. Squeeze, explore, shout, craft, forage, or charge. I'm thinking squeeze because I want to get into that cave, but I also don't want to do that right now because I want to get this kid quest done. So I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to go I'm going to go north. 757 north. Oh, 6, okay. Alright, so I'll roll 6 dice. Oh, that's harsh. Alright, 2 morale and 4 health. Well, I want to reroll 2 of them. 2 of the health, I guess. Another morale, great. And blank. Okay, I can't reroll anymore, so 2 health and 1, 2, 3 morale. That was bound to happen eventually. And then real second. Okay, halfway up the slick rocks, your fingers already ache, and you can't help but feel that the cliffs are better suited for admiring than climbing. Okay, gain morale and go to 758. Oof, okay. Which is another location for the kid. Alright, a colossal animal erupts in the sand, screeching with rage, pain, joy. At your back is a steep, slippery cliff's edge. So I don't want to hide, observe, coax. I don't know how to pronounce that. Coax. Heal, catch, or leave. And heal him. Oops, I didn't have that off. I think he saw it anyway. I went to there. Alright, so I'm going to heal. Where are we? 758. Yeah, oh, 8. Great. Do have a skill though. So that's only 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Let's just roll these. This is probably going to kill me. Okay, no, it's not. I'm gonna put a time there though. I'm trying to heal, which that doesn't help with that. Alright, so I'll lose 1 time, 1 morale. That's actually not as bad as I thought. Okay, the beast resists your calm approach, but it eventually it's paralyzed by pain. It breathes a sigh of relief as you dislodge a bone from its throat. Gain animal 832. 832, yeah. Alright, so alright, I'll put it there. Card's a bit curved. Alright, okay, it's a place with blue dice, that's good. And gives me more storage. Because I had 1, now I've got 4. You see that, right? Yep. And if I get 2 cubes on him, he'll become loyal, which will make him better. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's a new location for him. That's good. Alright, so let's go west again. Yep, let's go west. That's the blank, that's good. Go to 752. Oh, the new location. If this is your first time here, lose time, and then go west or east. Okay, I'm gonna go west then. It's an elemental, which I don't want to fight that. Actually, no, let's go west again. East again. Let's go back to where we just were. 7-5. No, I want to go to new location though. Because of... Yeah, 758. Let's go there. Hang on. I messed that up. Alright, so we're back here. Alright, we'll go south. 758. Going south. To reveal. Alright. So it's going to cost me 6 to go south. That's not as bad as it was. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That goes back to there. Alright, so blank, blank. Go there, these 2 can go over there, and that can go there, which puts a cube on him. So that's actually good. Alright, so let's go south. Oh, yeah, yeah, so I put 1 there, the rest are all somewhere there, somewhere there. Which, so I've got a cube on this guy, so he'll become loyal soon. Let's go to the last. The landscape changes rapidly as you hurry down the slope toward a flash of blue. Go to 757. 757, yeah. Just hang on. Did I do that right? No. There. Alright, he hasn't been here yet, so that quest is done. I just got to get him home now. Which is to go... Yeah. So he's been to 5 different locations, so I'll just go get him east again to get him home, and that will be complete. So... Hang on, I've got a spammer. So let's open... Delete that. And delete that message. Cool. Alright, 757, I've done that. So I want to go I want to go 757 direction east, right? Yeah, so 2 dice. So a blank and a setback, that's fine. And that gets me to, you swim east, the crystal clear water turns a shade darker. Oh, not where I thought it was. Possibly the result of pollution from the nearby city. Go to 457. That's not where I wanted to go. Wait. Four, 5, 7. Huh. A battered treasure chest is wedged atop a nearby rock. And then I've got a city to the east of here, which is good to know, and a tower to the west, to the north. Good to know, but that's not where I wanted to go. Where was this guy's home? Maybe I've got to go west twice. Okay. I'm lost, sort of. Alright, so I'm going to go west and then north, I think. We'll see what happens. 4, 5, 7. Boom, I'm going to go west. Oh, hang on. Okay, 2 to swim through the calm water. There, this can go. Do I have a way to get rid of that? No. I don't have any way to re-roll it, so. Alright, so then we go to. You try to race a nearby fish, but they quickly vanish into the distance. Go to 757. 757. Back here again. Alright, but because something got to 0, what do I need to do? Go to take. Go to the missions entry and take book. Right, so gotta go. Missions entry is 1583. Alright. You travel to this planet to collect a variety of valuables, but you are exhausted. Choose one. If I completed the destiny, if I completed the mission, I haven't done either of those. Okay, if you feel that you had a fair shot and this incomplete mission and time to move on, that will end the game. I don't. If you feel the untimely demise happened far too soon, whether or not you completed the mission, you may rally to take one final chance. Ah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe you're only allowed to do that once. Doesn't say that anyway, I don't think. Anyway, refresh your dice. Roll them and then gain the results. Alright, again the results. So blanks, don't need to worry about. Setback there. Okay, so I get 2 time, 2 health, 1 morale. And then I can keep going. Okay. Where am I trying to get to? I'm trying to get to 751. Oh, okay, which is east of here. Cool, let's do that. Spend a time, we can go there. And then we get to 751. 1. And back to here, cool. Alright, so I can now read Book of Secrets for this quest. 16. 43. That's done. That's what it says, right? 1643. Yep. Cool. The child rushes to their parents' arms, regaling them with stories of their adventure. The mother and father express their admiration for you and insist that you join them for dinner. Gain $3, 1 morale, and 1 health. Then rotate this quest and add to your grid. Alright, so I get 1 morale, 1 health. I get $3 and I can add this to my grid. So I'll put it there. $3. So 5 becomes 2 to 5. Alright, why is that so? That's better. Alright, so I've done that quest. And now I've got a place to put orange dice and dice used on a wood action. So I want to go back towards that city, I guess. So let's start heading east again. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. No, I'm going to put it here. Yeah. Because I'm on a wood location, I can put it here. I was going to put it here and make him loyal, but I can do that with any move action. I don't need to do that right now. So I'm not going to do that right now. Alright, so I've moved to 757. So we're back at this chest again. And if I go west again, I'll put that there. We'll go back to 456, which was where that city was. 456. No, it's not. This is where we started. Alright, so I'm going to go north. Alright, I'll put that there, which gets a cube on it. Which is the 2, 4, 5, 7. That's where that city was. There's the city here, I think. But I might go to the tower instead. I didn't pick that lock either, did I? See, I might open that and then head north, I think. But first of all, this is loyal. So I can trade this for 833. There it is. When placed, I put 1 cube on it. Oh wow, okay. Gives me more storage. Oh no, I had that storage anyway. So it's the same thing. I can put a cubes on it when I do a tunnel action. I can put a dice there for a tunnel action. I can put a dice there and get a cube for any blue action. And once I got 2 cubes on this, I can spend them to move through an adjacent location or to go move throughout the caves, which that will be cool. Alright, I said I was going to go north, but I want to probably pick that lock first. Or dismantle it since I've got a yellow already. Yeah, I'm going to dismantle it. So the storybooks. Go to yellow, 457. Alright, it cost me 4. So I'll spend the yellow I've got. It cost me only 3 dice. Alright, so that's what I rolled. Right. I guess I'll put that there, which lets me put a cube on it. And that's kind of all I can do. I can't even reroll because I don't have any boosts on me. So yeah, right, so I lose a health and I lose a morale. And that sends me, no, that was to open the chest, right. Boom. Despite the solid construction of the chest, some of the water is warped from exposure to the elements. Soon you'll be able, wait, did I do this already? No, it's a different chest, okay. Soon you've dismantled enough of the chest exterior to reach inside. Roll 4 skill dice. Once. I can reroll each dice once, and then if I got 3 of a kind, I get something. If I get 4 of a kind, I get something else. Alright, so let's keep those and reroll these. Alright, I could reroll these now, but I'm not going to. So I got 2 of a kind, which gets me item 1165. So let's get rid of that. 1165. A red crystal. Alright, I'll put that there. And then, okay, so I've opened the chest. I could go east into the city, or north to the tower, or south to, I don't know, or west to where I just came from. So I'm going to go north. Alright, where are we? 457. Go north. Okay, so it cost me 3. To leap from the rock to rock until I reach the shore. 3. Okay. I don't have anywhere to put them, or anywhere to reroll them, so I've got to take those 2 times on 1 health. Gets me to, let's worry about the sharp rocks. You can see that, you're less worried about the sharp rocks you can see than any hidden below the surface of the water. Soon you find yourself safely on the sand. So go to 458. Alright, we're at this tower I was looking at earlier. That's all that in the picture earlier. So I could scale it, study it, transmit from it, craft something, hack it, or cleave it. Oops, you can't see because of the. Let's look at the location. Alright, is that even in focus? Yeah, it's enough. It's a bit grainy because the light isn't great, but it's fine. Alright, so if I scale it, I'll be able to see what's around me. I might want to do that. Study, I'm not sure what that does. Transmit is to try and send a signal back to my home world. Crafting, I'm not sure about. Hacking, I'm not sure about. Cleaving, I'm not sure about. I think I'll study it. Since I'm the purple character anyway, that'll get me a boost if nothing else. It'll give me a boost because if I put any purple dice there, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to study it. So, where are we? 548. 458. Study the tower for 3. Okay, so clear all this. I'm rolling 3 dice. One everything. Alright, so let's see. Well, I can definitely go there. I'm doing a purple action, so put that there, which gets me this. And then I'll just take the time, take the health hit. Alright. So what does that do? The tower has a number of good footholds and handholds. You could get a great view of the surrounding area if you scaled it, or use the tower's transmission abilities to contact your homeworld. Okay, gain a boost. And either a move or an engage, and then continue. So do I want to scale it, or do I want to... I'll take the move, I think. I think I'll take the move, and then... So I could scale it, which will get me a... Although not really, because I think I'm still on that same page of the maps where I couldn't see anything but clouds. So I don't want to do that. Maybe I want to get to this one, and then scale that. So I might hack it maybe? No. I'll do cleave, because I've got two good places to put red dice. 3. Oh no, 2. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to cleave it. So, red, 4, 5, 8. 8. Clear the tower from its base. I don't think I've ever done this. Alright, 3 dice. And... Alright, 2 blanks and a time. Which I'll put there. That's perfect for that. A red time. And I'll put 1 there because that'll get a coupon to that. And yep, that's it. Cool. Back to the storybook. Tower lands with a thud. I have never done this. Better holds firm. It provides a makeshift bridge. Oh, okay. Go east or south. Either way, continue. But I've been south, so I'll go east. Which is into the city, isn't it? So 764. Either way, continue. Alright. So we're going to 764. Yeah, okay, so we're in the capital city now. Which I don't know if that's good or not. Let's see. I might craft. Try and get this sword into something better. What's the value of everything I've got? 14, 16, 21, 21, 30, 2. So I've got $30 worth of stuff. Hang on, 11, 25, 30. 11. Hang on. 9, 10, 11. Plus 14, 25, 30. Yeah, so I've got $30 worth of stuff, so I've done this now. Alright, so let's look at what that does for me. Book Secrets, 1583. 1583. Your valuable collection will fetch a pretty penny at the Galactic Market. You may either gain Destiny 1601 to pursue a epic victory via it, or another Destiny, or end the game in a mission victory. Right, so I'm going to end now and say I've done the mission, or, this is what I'm going to do, go 1601. 1601 gets me set up shop. Ooh, okay. Another Destiny. Boom. Have at least one business, commerce, agriculture, or service structure. If you do, complete that Destiny. Okay, that's cool. Right, I was going to do a crafting action, wasn't I? Oh, and hang on. Do I get a random skill as well? So let's roll for that. Orange, okay. Alright, so I've completed my mission. And now I can complete my destiny if I want. A destiny if I want. So I'm going to keep going for that. That's a new one. I haven't... No, I mean, I've opened businesses before, but I've never had that destiny before. So I'm going to research that, I think. Maybe. Maybe? I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a place... Because I'm in the capital city now. I'm pretty sure there's a place in here where I can get a business going. I'm not 100% sure on that though. Testing 1, 2, yeah, okay. Get that a bit closer. I think I can do that. I'm not sure. Alright, where am I? I'm here. I've definitely been here before. Alright, I'm gonna sing. See what happens. Alright, 764. Sing along with the sentience. Alright, 3 dice. I've got that though, so I can spend that for 2 dice. Make it 2 dice. So let's do that, yep. Time and a health. Okay, one I can get rid of one of them. So damn. Yeah, alright, so I will put time there and the health I'll take. Oh, you didn't see that. Yeah, so I'll put the health, the time one there, and then the health I actually took the damage. Blue-eyed demon, hey! How's you? How long ago did you say that? I don't even know. Doesn't tell me. Oh, hey. Do you know Vantage? So I'm singing. You don't understand what you're saying, but the camaraderie feels good. Gain morale and a boost. Oh, you did say something. A little bit sick, but doing good so far. Got Vantage a few days ago and love it so much. Yeah, me too. I was like, I've been thinking for days, like, how am I going to stream this? How am I going to fit everything on the screen and all that? So I'm finally doing it. I don't know how long you've been watching, but I've done this goal of getting $30 worth of stuff. I've done one game of Skirm, and now I've got this destiny to start a business, which I have done before, but I don't know exactly where to go to do it. But I'm in the capital city, so I think I'm pretty sure there's somewhere in here I can do it. So I'm just gonna kind of explore and find out. And I got this one Scrim card. Skirm, not Scrim. One Skirm card. So I was looking at the craft on this maybe. I might do that. That's a green action, so we'll do that, yeah. So bring up the storybook and go green on 1189. Wait, that's not right. Why is that not working? Oh, right, I don't actually need the storybook for that, that's why. Right, I just gotta roll 6 dice, so put everything back here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have you won any games? Have you lost? How's your Vantage games going? I've been pretty sick too, actually. I was rereading your old message. So I wanted to do this probably a week ago, but couldn't do it a week ago. I was too sick. Alright, so I got a time and a morale on a green action. Which, oh, sorry, I have health and morale, which I can't do anything about actually. Okay, I'll re-roll the health. Oh, same thing. So I get a purple out of that? Yeah. So I get that. I'll re-roll it again. Because I want to... Hey, that's better. And then I'll take the morale. 6 times so far, only won once. Yeah, it's a bit like that. Alright, so I just upgraded this. I think once I figured out how to play properly, because the first couple of games I was doing things wrong. The game went on forever. So I'm trying to get the goal and the destiny. I'm counting that as a win. If I only do one of them, then it's good, but it's not. It still counts as a loss in my eyes, for me. So I do want a katana or a switchblade. I'll go for the katana, I think. It's 889. 889. There we go. And so that goes there where the wind blade was. So what does that do? It's good at cleaving, slaying, cutting. And there's 2 dice on this card, I can refresh them. What? Yeah. Okay. And then I'll get rid of this, 1189. 1189, cool. I only said 1, like in inverted commas, so you didn't really win? Like, yeah. What did you do? Just gonna wait a minute for Blue Eye to respond. If they're still watching. Done the mission and 1 of Destiny. No, 1 of mission and 1 of Destiny. Done mission and 1 of Destiny. So you've won twice. Or you won and you did one where you did both. You can have multiple destinies. Yeah, but you can only complete 1. Once you complete well, you can do more than 1. Like, hang on. Like I've got the achieve legendary acclaim and set up shop. I could literally do both, but I can only claim 1 as a victory condition. So that's kind of... You completed both, cool, yeah. That's kind of what I count as a win. If I haven't done both of them, then I haven't won. And the way it's set up, if you lose, you just kind of re-roll, and then if you don't get... Say you run out of health, and then you don't roll any health, then that's a loss. But you can easily just say, I'll just pretend I rolled a health, and then keep going. So I've done that. If I was doing, I'm not going to do it this game, and I'm not going to do it if I play with people, but when playing by myself, that's very easy to do. You just go like, I don't want to stop now, I want to keep going. Alright, what was I doing? So I upgraded my sword. Do I want to upgrade the crystal, maybe? It's probably a good idea. How does that work? Yeah, so I could do a crystal for 4 dice. Which will probably kill me if I do it though, so I don't want to do it. You played it with 3 people. It was so long to play out. Yeah, I haven't played it with people yet. I can imagine it being really long. The box says 2 to 4 hours, 2 to 3 hours, but it seems like 4 or 5 hours could be very easy to do, especially if you're playing with 6 people. Seems like that would be very easy to do. Alright, I'm gonna go east. No. Yeah, east. Okay, so morale I rolled. What was that? What was this? I think that was on me. Alright, so I'll put that there, which puts another cube on it. And what was I doing? Oh, I was going east, yeah. 770. Oh, I didn't move my marker. Hang on, 770. That's what I'm going to. 764. No wait, that's not right. 770. 764. Okay, that's where I was. 770. Alright, here we are. I'm at the dock. The harbour waters gently lap against an unattended sailboat. Alright, repair, maybe? Trade, spy? I don't know. I could just move. No, I'm gonna fish, because I need health. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so, storybook up. Red. How long have I been on? I've been on for like an hour and a half by myself. I've done the goal. I guess that's not bad. Doing streaming as well, so that takes a bit more time. 770. Alright, 3 to do fishing action. So that's the thing. I can put that there, which gets me a cube on it. And then the other one is a health loss. I don't know where to put that, so I'll re-roll it. And it's a blank, good. Then I'll roll 4 dice, 3, but I've got the totem top. Okay, that's 1. I'm gonna try and get 2 of a kind. 2 reds. Okay. At least I get something if I stop there. I'll stop there. 1. Get a health. Alright, that will do. Okay. Alright, I'll keep heading south. Well, not south, that way. East. I'll spend this token to do it. So I'm just going to go straight to 776. Oh, wait. That's not right. Something's not right. Right, that's where I was. 776. Yep. Oh, okay. This garment shop is famous for the type of warm attire you might wear to the east, and cold attire you might wear to the west. Okay, I've been here before. Examine, maybe I should trade? Might get some good stuff by doing that. Offer. I'm gonna trade, I think. Are we 776? Alright, 2 dice to roll. 2 dice for that, so all these go back to there. And nothing. And the star can go. It's an orange action, right? Yeah. That can go there. So I put the orange one here. Reveal. Alright. Choose one. Pay $5 or don't pay. I do have $5, so I'll pay. Buy your choice of robe. Oh, okay. Do I want to keep cool or keep warm? Alright, so I've been to the west where it's cold. So apparently to the east it's going to be hot. So I'll get the hot coat so I can go explore the volcanoes. Because I don't think I've done much of that. Alright, so it's 966. 966. Here we go. Item garment worth $5. Ignore heat damage. And it's a place to put orange dice. Alright, I'll put it there. Nope. To go to the storybook. I'll put it there. Alright. I'm gonna go west. No, more towards the east again. Yeah. Ooh, a time. Okay, I'll put that there. And I got a 782. Green Sentient flutters across the clearing, their movements hurried and nervous. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break because I need to eat and have a coffee because I'm coughing too much. So I'll be back in, I don't know, 5 minutes. Where's my break soon? Break screen.
place brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. The police will take...
Attention units, we've got reports of muggings in the area. Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
Please, don't ever leave New York. We need you.
Alright, I'm back. Still coughing. What did you say? Have a nice meal. I didn't have a meal. I just had a snack, but I'll eat a meal later. I need to eat a meal at some point, but not right now. Alright, what was I doing? I am in this foresty area within the city. Sneak, observe, greet, offer, rob, or attack. I think observe because I've got the purple skill. I've still got space for a purple dice there, which will get me a boost. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, where are we? 582, 782. Oh, okay. I'm going to spend one dice, so I'll do that. Time. Alright, I'll put it there, which gets me a boost. So I put it there, which gets me a boost. And then, just as you guys Just as your eyes can see the purple sentient is lurking nearby, your nose picks up the scent of fear from the green sentient. They need your help. Gain a boost, a help, and continue. Alright. So I get a boost. Help, which is a purple green token. And continue. So I could. He wants me to help him, so I'll do the offer action. That sounds good. So green 782. Offer my assistance. So I'll spend the 1 help I've got and roll 5 dice. Hopefully this goes well. Alright, so I got 2 blanks, so that's good. And those, where can I put those? I can't put them anywhere. So maybe helping wasn't a good idea. Oh well, so I ran out of that and I ran out of morale and time. Oh, oops. Yeah, I just ran out of time and morale there. 9 was the highest for me to roll. 9 was the highest for me to roll. Oh, you mean like 9 dice at once? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I've done that. I don't think I've ever had 10 except for at the end game stuff. But I've had 9. The sentient appears ashamed to accept your aid, but they reluctantly agree. They are being chased by the sentient lurking in the background. Need an armed escort to the east. Oh, I'm going east anyway. Great. Gain sentient 1353. Come on, 1353. This one. And quest 1665. This one. Alright, so. Yeah, 9 challenge dice. Yeah. That's generally not good. Can go well though. Alright, so I got this sentient. He starts with 2 cubes on him. I'll put it there. And I got this quest. He's an armed escort to the remote waterfall east of the city. East is that way, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna get to the remote waterfall. That's my current quest. I want to go west anyway, east anyway. So that's kind of good. Let's see. I might flirt with him because I want to get more cubes on him. What does his power do? If I spend one of these cubes, I can put it on an adjacent card, so that'll be this. And then gain the quest. Or follow the sentient to the eastern exterior of the capital. Alright, so I guess if I do that, if I spin the cube, I can just go straight to 390. So I'm guessing that's good. Oops, hang on, I didn't do this properly. 390, that's gonna be down here somewhere. I don't often see people eating these berries. I bet they're delicious. Alright, so I'm on the other side of the city now. So I guess I want to keep going east until I find some waterfalls. Wander, search, consult, share, forage. What do I need cubes on this for? Okay, I can't upgrade it until I do, but that's... Yeah. Be right back. Yep, cool. I need this closer to me so I can see the chat. Now that someone's actually in it. Let's see. There we go, that's better. What was I doing? Wander, search, consult, share, forage, pluck. Oh, what's he talking about? The berries. I don't really care about the berry. Maybe I do. Oh no, I'll go do that first. Whoops. I should have done that a few turns ago, maybe. Alright, let's go. Do it now. Alrighty, so I got one time, lots of blanks. 2 health, and 2 morale. Okay, that's okay. All good. Now what do I want to do here? Search, consult. I'm just gonna consult, because that's usually good. See what the traveler wants to say. 390. Only cost me 1. Cool. Heart. Oh, health. I'll put it there, I guess. I just put the cube on him. Then the traveler's tone grows somber. If you must leave with enough effort, you could. Oh, wait. Consult with the traveler about escaping this planet. Right. If you must leave with enough effort, you could repair your spaceship. There is wreckage to the north of here. Gain a boost. And Destiny 1605. So I've got another Destiny, that's good. To repair my ship. Which is a very common one. So I might... I'm thinking... So I'll research this Destiny, because I want to know how to do that. I don't know, is that a good idea or not? Because I got nowhere to put purple dice, that's the problem. No, I do have some. Yeah, I want to do that. So I want to go purple, I want 1601. How can I do that? 2 to research. Okay, well I've got one skill for it, so I'll spend that and just roll the 1 dice. Time, which I'll put there. No, I'll put it there, which gets me another boost on me, which is good. Oh, I keep doing that. So I put it there, which put a boost on it. Alright, so. Such a vast world, there are a few patches of land where you might build a business. But you could also seek out employment in cities, taking over an existing shop. Oh, I didn't know that. Gain the map of cities, and each player gains a help. And the map of cities is 1251. It's gonna be up here. 1251. Boom. When placed, gain 1 per adjacent card. So I put 2 cubes on it. Now I can look at the map of cities, which I don't really need to do right now because I'm right next to a city. But apparently somewhere in there might be able to buy a shop. That'd be good. I haven't done that before. Alright, oops, I didn't show you that. Right, so I'll put it there. And then, first time someone fills that in, they get Destiny 1705. Which is here somewhere. 1705. Survive until help arrives. I'll put that there. Alright, so there's a ship coming. If I survive long enough, that will end the game. Alright. So I want to go west, no, east again to try and find these waterfalls. Try and get this done. Here's my plan. So I don't have any blue, so I'm going to spend a dice to go to 704. Alright, boom. Put that there. Put the cube on it. That's actually really good. And then we're moving east to 704. Right? Yeah. 702, 704. Oh, okay. The exterior of the giant orb appears soft and squishy, as if you could reach inside. Alright, enter, inspect, interact, aid, access, and shatter. I don't want to shatter, but I've also got a lot of place for red dice, so that's a reason to do that. I guess I want to flirt with him though as well. So I do want to get more cubes on him. Yeah, right, I'm gonna flirt with this guy. He is 1353. Flirt with the sentient. It's gonna cost me 2 dice. Let's do that. That goes to there, and a time I can put there. Brilliant. Alright, so tap to reveal. He's only got 1 boost dice on him, so I've got to roll 3 dice, 3 skill dice, and hope to get an orange. Alright. Hey, I got an orange. So that means I put another boost on him. Where is he? There. So I flirted with him and he liked it. So now we're better friends. Okay, now I'm trying to find that. Oh, that's just my bot. That's the phone. Flirting with a sentient is always funny. Yeah. Because it's like this plant thing, this one. What was I doing? You distracted me there. But yeah, it is. Right, I'm looking for that waterfall for this guy. That's why I wanted the cubes on him. Alright, so looking at where we are, it's not likely to be to the north, so I'm going to go south. Oh no, I haven't done anything at this space yet either. I should inspect it. Although, I don't have anywhere to put purple dice. I can interact with it, because I've got someone to put an orange. Yeah, okay, I'm going to interact with it. Interact with 704. Interact with the orb exterior. 4 dice. Oh, get rid of these first. Alright, so I've got blank and these are orange, so I've only got the 1 spot for orange dice, so I'm gonna have to lose time and then put that there. Alright. Oh, the orb. I totally forgot about this. Okay, the orb of the outside is a message board. You may read what the other travelers have posted about this area. Alright, let's go there. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Into the location. I'm at 704. 704. I wasn't prepared for this, so I don't know. Hopefully it'll work. Okay. Oh, I can leave a comment as well. Can I? Wait, did it say I could leave a comment? Let's go back. Oh, and gain a boost. We missed that. Alright, yes, I can leave a message. So, here are some comments from fellow adventurers. East of here, help the animal. South of here, engage with the sentient. West of here, engage with the traveller. None of that is helping me find where to go. What do I actually know? West of here is all I know about. Move to overpower, help. I don't know, because I didn't come. I came here via the plant guide taking me, so I don't actually know if anything is around me. Leave without posting. Alright. Alright, that's that done. Oh wait, I totally forgot what they told me. Let's go back. 7:04. Going to doctor appointment. See you next time, and good luck with your session. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. I don't know when I'm streaming next. I stream randomly, so I'll be on at some point. Hope to see you. Good luck at the doctor with whatever's going on. 7:04. East of here is an animal to help. South of here is a sentient. West of here is the traveller. Okay, East of here, help the animal. I guess I'll do that. Go help the animal. South of here, engage with the thing. There's a sentient to the south. Maybe I should. I'm gonna go south. I don't know why. I don't know why, but that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so 7:03. Oh wait, no, hang on. First I gotta reroll all the dice. Hope that I get some time. Because my time's at 0. That's all of them? Yep. Alrighty, oh, I got some, good. So I got 4 blanks, that's good. Alright, so I got 2 time, got 1 morale, I got 3 health. 1, 2, and so when that gets above 6, you just get a random skill. So I got a red overpower skill. Alright, now I can go south. So I'll roll a dice. Yeah, that's better. Nothing, yay. 7:03. Sentient looms over the hill crest as you daring you to approach. Looks like an energy sentinel. Although, what does that symbol mean there? That is stone. So maybe it's a stone sentinel. I don't know. Alright, what do we got? We got evade, yield, greet, attack, pickpocket, honor. Where is this waterfall? I might just forget about that. Okay, I'm going to greet him. Yeah, I'm going to greet him. Where are we? 7:03. 7:03. Gonna take me 6 dice to do that. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so blank blank. Setback. This is what, orange, right? Yeah. Okay. I'll take a time, a health. I'll put the other time there, which puts a cube on him. Not on him, on my snow garment stuff. Oh no, wait, hang on. That time I took, I could have put that there. Alright, yep. Oh, I keep forgetting to show you what I'm doing when I'm moving dice around. Alright, if I do this again, I'm going to figure out a way to stop that from happening. Alright, the Goliath returns your deep bow with a slight nod of their head. You can call me the King of Souls. Okay, I've heard about him. They explain that they are seeking to be the first champion to first complete him. They explain that they are seeking to be the first to complete the trials for all 12 types of sentience. And they show you a map, the map that their next target is to the east. View page 18 of the Book of Vantages. Gain 2 boosts and continue. Alright, so I'm going to spend 2 of them to get a blue skill and... damn, I'm still on the... Right, so I spent 2 boosts to get a blue skill. And then I got 2 blue because that's what the thing says to do. Looking at page 18 of the Book of Vantages. 18. And sentient indicates that their destination is the trial in region J. Okay, so region J is here. Okay, that's a while away from where I am. It's gonna move this out of the way. Where are we there? Alright, so J. So I am, I reckon, about here. That's the capital city there. I moved east a bit, so I reckon I'm about here. So if I want to do this trial, I've got a little bit to go to get to there. I'm looking for a waterfall, so I guess that might be here then? I'm gonna have a proper look at this now. Oh, there's a waterfall there. Maybe that's what he means. Yeah, there's a waterfall there, according to the map. So maybe that's where I've got to get to. So I'm going to head back towards that. I don't care about the trial. But it gave me a chance to look at the map and figure out where that waterfall is. So that's my plan going forward. Yeah. No, that's not on the screen. This is. I'm looking at a delay. Yeah, cool. And I'm gonna give myself a boost by putting a boost on that. Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna head back to the city, follow the wall down to the south, and then head back west. Hopefully, that will be the eastern entrance he was talking about. Yeah, I reckon that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I want to get back east. So I'm gonna go to 309. I'll spend the blue skill token to go to 309. No, 389. Waves of insects hover over the flowers along the base of the wall, perhaps attracted to the river of mud stretching to the south. Alright, shout, chase, smell. Consume. Craft, no, I don't really want to do any of these things, so I won't. Yeah, I'm just gonna go south. Let's just go south from 389. South, boom. It's gonna cost me 5. Alright, so I've got 6 boosts. So for 2 each, I can get 3 blue tokens. And then I'll spend those and only roll 2 dice. Okay, a time and a morale. Blue dice I can I'll put 1 there. So I guess I'll put the morale, no, the time there. And the morale I will have to take, yeah. Oops, the morale I take there. Alright, and then you reach the bridge. When you reach the bridge, 2 guards drag you out of the water and toss you to the east, reprimanding you. Go to 702. Okay. Go to 702. Boom. A large lotus sprouts on the side of the hill. Alright, and then I'm gonna have to go east again. So 1 dice. Oops, I didn't show the. There we go. Morale, which I don't have anywhere to put, so put that there with morale, and I put the tokens in the wrong box. Alright, that sends me west to 388. Oops. 388. Here. Several sentients guard a bridge over a wide muddy river. So this is where I was a minute ago. Scan, hide, scan, trade, assist, coerce, subdue. Oh, at the end of that turn I should have done that because I do need the boost. Okay. I'm gonna assist them. See if I can. No, I'm gonna ignore them. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go west from there. So 388. Going west. 3 dice. So bring all the dice back over here and roll 3 of them. Okay, a blank and 2 morale. I can put 1 there, and the other one I can't do anything with. Damn. Yeah. Well, I won't put it there then. Gotta lose morale. And that moves me to where? The river serves as an extended moat for a vast city to the west. Go to 785. 785. I have never been here before. I've been to the city many times, but I've never been here specifically. Under a long bridge leading you into the city, the water level of the moat is low. You hear voices atop the bridge. Alright, first I gotta reroll all the. Damn it. Gotta reroll all the dice. They were both on the sentient. Alright. What do I get for using the map? Not that I can do it right now, but. Okay, cool. Alright, so blank, 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 blank. So I got 3 health and 2 morale. 2 morale and then 3 health. So 1 and 2 skills. Blue and orange. Alright. Now what? I don't want to scale, I know that. Do I just want to sneak past them maybe? I don't really want to do anything. I just want to move to the target stall, volunteer. I'm just going to move to the east. I don't care. So, probably 3 785. Boom. Oh, okay, interesting. So I go north, northeast, east, south, or west. I don't know where I want to go. Okay, I guess east. Do I want to go northeast? That will get me into the city, I reckon. So I want to go east. Wade across the river for 3. Right, so I'll spend 1 token and roll 2 dice. Blank and blank. Good. Okay, you decide you'd rather splash around in the muck no matter what the bridge toll may be. Go to 388. No, wait, I didn't want to go east, I wanted to go west. Sorry, I forgot which way was which. So it's 4, so roll 1 more dice. Which is the time, which I can put there. Alright, wade west against the torrent of water gushing out of the city. You push against the water, which turns out to be refreshingly clean. Go to 779. Yep, wrong one. 779. So let's get rid of this. Oh, damn, I keep forgetting to. 784 is there. Now I'm bringing up. Oh, now I'm bringing up 779. 779. There we go. Hey, there's the waterfall. That's what I'm looking for. What are the words I'm looking for? Remote waterfall. Hopefully that's this. Can you feel how fresh this water is? Don't worry, it's not sewage. It's from the central aqueduct running through the capital city. It maintains the vast and verdant southern fields. Oh, okay, that's not what I was looking for. That's not good. Why is this frozen? No, it hasn't. Okay. Okay, not what I wanted. I guess I want to go back into the city then. Actually, I will take the boost. So when this fills up, I can always get a boost by putting anything here. Then when this fills up at 6, the ship arrives, and then I can either go home or hide or attack it or something, and then keep going. Try and get another what's the word? Try and get another destiny done. All right. So since that wasn't the waterfall I wanted, I don't know where the waterfall he wants is. Fredo pursued the leaf sentient needs an armed escort to the remote waterfall east of the capital city. I went east of the capital city and there was nothing there. Not in the little bit I went to anyway. Alright, I guess I want to get back into the city. I don't know. Because I might find a place to buy a shop. Hopefully. That's my goal. Or I might find someone to play a game of Skirm with, which will also mean I win. Yeah, I want to get into the city. So, to do that, where am I? Here. I might go west one more first. Yeah. Because it'll be easier, hopefully. That's a blank, that's good. That gets me to 773. No, maybe not. A tall wall looms between you and the sprawling city. Heat from the city flows past you over the endless fields to the south. Alright, so I can squeeze, inspect. I think I'm going to inspect, because that'll help me get in. Plead, assemble, gather, and dig. Yeah, I'm going to inspect. So, purple, 773. Inspect the wall. Alright, it's the solid but uneven stone wall offers an opportunity for a skilled climber. The small gateway is a tempting way to pass north, but you'll most likely get stuck inside unless you first dig your way in. There are also a few sentients on the wall whom you could appeal to for help. Take a move, engage, or overpower and continue. I'm going to plead with them. Yeah, I'm going to take the... oops, keep doing that. There. I'm going to take the overpower. No, the engage. And now I'm going to go with 773. Plead action. Maybe I can get them to let me in. Plead for the sentients on the parapet to help you up the wall. Alright, so I got 2 orange. I'll spend those because I only got to roll 2 dice. One's a blank. And 1 I can put here. I could put 1 there as well, but that's alright. Bring back the storybook. Alright. A few sentients chuckle at you and continue to stroll along the wall, but one takes pity on you and lowers a rope when no one is looking. They pull you up and welcome you to the capital city. Go north to 774, and then I may tip them. Okay, I'm going to go to 774 first. Boom. I can tip them. I don't have any money, so I can't pay them $2. 774, right? Yeah. So I don't pay. Titian smiles to themselves. No worries. I knew there was no reward at the end of the rope. Oh, that's alright. Boom. Alright, so now I'm here. Suffer heat damage, but I don't need to because I've got the garment. Ignore heat damage. A flaming hot sentient blocks your path as you find yourself in an alleyway of armories, blacksmiths, and cauldrons of molten metal. Ooh, okay. Offer, learn. So I got evade, learn, persuade, offer, steal, and attack. Okay. Offer. I've got a green. What is it? It's a flaming hot sentient blocked your path. I'm thinking learn. Yeah, I'm gonna learn. Where are we? 774. I've never been here before. Learn from... Okay, I'm only gonna roll 1 dice. Which is a blank. Yay. Alright, and then... Sentient already has several apprentices, but they agree to show you some basic blacksmithing techniques on an old practice machete, which will let you keep. Gain item 920. Nice. Got me a machete. Boom. An iron machete. I can craft it into a wind blade, which is what I had earlier, which I crafted into this. But okay, I've only got 1 thing in my reserve at the moment, so that's kind of okay. I'm going to take this, put that in my reserve, put that there. Oops. Right, so I replaced the completed quest, which is still in my reserve, with the machete. Alright, I'm going to go west. And go to 768. 768 there. Oh, okay, I've been here before. At the entrance to the city, a vendor calls to you from the left and a sentient beckons you from the right. Right, I guess I should trade. Vendor calls to you from the left and the sentient beckons you from the right. No. Guide. So I got guide, scan, trade, assist, steal, duel. If I do a duel and I win it, I can get that completed, which will be the end of the game, which be kind of good because I've been going for a while. Guide, scan, trade, assist. I might do trade, I think. Yeah, let's do that. So look up. We've got orange, 768. Trade with the vendor. It's only going to cost me one roll. Although, I don't have anywhere to put orange dice now because I took the completed quest out of my grid. Ah, it's a blank anyway. That's fine. All right, so. Oh, great. The sentient cheerfully greets and offers you a sample of some freshly fried street food. Spend at least $1. I don't have $1, so don't spend anything. The sentient takes pity on you and gives you $1. Oh, okay. I got $1 now. Boom, boom. Let's grab these. Put that there. All right. Now what? I know what's north. I know what's south. I don't know what's west. So I guess I'm gonna go west. No. I want to go north. I do want to go north because I want to get into the city. And morale. And it's a blue, so I can put it there. That gets me to 769. Have I been here before this game? I don't remember. I think I have. An imposing bouncer greets some of the guests near the entrance of a prosperous looking establishment while others approach the building from the other side. Okay, enter, spy, hire, volunteer, access, or subdue. So I want to access or enter, I think. Although subdue is kind of my best skill. I've got a lot of places to put red dice, so maybe I just want to do that. Alright, because I got a lot of places for red dice, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to subdue. So do red 769. Subdue the bouncer. Great. 6 dice is going to take. So 2. Alrighty, I'm going to get rid of the thing for while I do this. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. So it's 2 times. What's left? And then I can put them. Yeah, right. What we're doing, I'm doing subdue. So yeah, let's put a cube there and I put a cube there. So that worked out well. Or I could put a cube here as well, but I don't think I should. Yeah, I don't care about this island so much. Okay, if there are 2 dice on this card, refresh them. Okay. So, but I've got to do a cut cleavable slate to put the second foot dice there. Anyway, so I've done that. The sentient almost pins you to the ground. And you just... Sorry. Just looking at the time. Alright, sentient almost pins you to... The sentient almost immediately pins you to the ground and you just barely wriggle free to put up a proper fight that eventually results in the surprised sentient tied to a stone column. With grudging respect, they ask you not to tell any of their friends inside the tavern and instead proceed to the stables, where you're welcome to help yourself to a machete. Gain morale. And go to interior 590. Cool. So I'm going to 590. 590. Alrighty. The smell of farm animals permeates the stable. So I can exit, search, talk, assist, steal, raid. And looking at this, location, boom. Get that on screen there. If I raid, I'm probably going to get that machete, which I've already got. If I search, I'm probably going to get whatever that is. What is that? Armor? Looks like some kind of armor. Or a saddle. Looks like a saddle, actually. If I exit, I'm going to grab whatever that is. And if I steal, I'm going to get whatever that is. Some kind of sword, maybe. So I think I'm going to search, because I want to know what that is. So let's search. $4.90, $5.90. Boom, 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 boom. 4 dice. So you go back to there, and 2. Doing a purple action, so that can go there, which gets me a boost. And the other one can go. The other one I have to take or re-roll it, but I'll just take it. Oh, damn it, I was covering it up. Rolls. There we are. So the other one, I just took a health damage. That's fine. Alright, as you advance into the room, you find a saddle. Gain item. Okay, cool. Gain item 958. I've never seen a saddle before. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put that. What is this thing? I do want to craft that eventually, but I need a feed rescue. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put that into my reserve. Where are we? I'm gonna put that into my reserve because I'm not using it anyway, and put that there. So now, if I ride, I'm gonna put a cube on it, and if I catch, I'm gonna put a cube on it, and then if I'm interacting with an animal, I can spend a cube to ignore a health or a time dice. So that's good. And then if I pay 2 boosts, which I do have, I'm also able to take the machete. No, but I've already got the machete, so I'm not going to worry about that. Calmly exit to 769. Alright, so 769. 769. I'm looking at the wrong number. 769. Boom. Oh, back to here. Yeah. Alright, that didn't go how I wanted exactly, but it'll do. Alright, I'm going to go east. No, not east, west, I meant. That way. That way. That was a... Put that there. And... 763. And I'm back here again. Have I been here yet? I don't remember. I think I have. Shimmering dome invites a steady stream of sentience through its doors. The sentries turn some away at the entrance. This is the academy. I've definitely been here before in other games. I don't think I've been here in this game yet. I just ended the turn as well, so I'll take a boost by putting a cube on the until help arrives. Destiny. Right. I don't know. I think I'm just going to go exploring the caves. Use this sand centipede to go exploring caves because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in this city. That's what I'm thinking. I might craft this first. Refine it. Yes, hang on. Yeah. So it's 5 minus the number of cubes on it, so 3 if I spend those. So 1, 2, 3, and the rest get refreshed. Alright, so that can go to green, so that goes there, and then I got these two. It's a green action, so I don't actually have anywhere to put them, so I'm going to lose their time and their health. That's fine. And I have upgraded this crystal, this red crystal, to place it with 1171. 1171. So I replaced it with this. Oh, it was a pure Garnaby. Now it's a Garnaby gem, which is better because now I can put red hearts into it. 1165. Alright. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go exploring with this now, I think. So if I spend these, I can ride on it, which will take me to... How does this work? Move to an adjacent location or underground to cards 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, or 48. Okay, I'm going to go to 47, choosing at random, because I don't know what they are. 47. Alrighty. Exit is always available. Okay, so exit, learn, lure, assist, rob, and hunt. And it's telling me a pair of hunters struggled to maintain their hold on a writhing sand centipede. Alright, so I'm now in the centipede home, I guess. And what does that symbol mean? That red one. Sinew. Okay. Oh, that was an end of a turn, so I'll gain a boost, put that there. I'm going to end the game with this goal. Unless something really exciting happens in the next turn or so. I can learn, I can lure. I might lure. No, I should learn. Yeah, I'm going to learn. Alright, so... learn purple, we're on 47. Learn from the hunters from a safe distance, roll 2 dice. Okay, nothing, and the purple one can go there, gets me a boost there. And in an incredibly entertaining battle build, the sinewy sentience eventually dragged the beast to the ground. Gain ability 1473. 1473. I have gained the ability of hunting. Oh, okay. That's good. And I can go hunting anytime I'm on land or underwater. Which I don't think counts if I'm in a cave. I think I need to be like up top. But, alright, I'll put it on... I don't care about this guy anymore. Let's get rid of him. So I'll lose him if there's no cubes on him. Oh no, there's still 2 cubes on him because they changed the rules. You do keep cubes on them now. Alright. So I got 4 things in my reserve. So my reserve is full. Alright, map of cities. Actually, I might just take 2 off that and give me a blue skill. Right, so I've done my thing here. I'm going to go spend that to go to 48. That's 77. 48. Here we go. Now got Sand Beast. Exit, observe, inspire, assemble, grab, or hunt. I'm gonna hunt it because I've got all this red stuff. Oops. All this red stuff to put red dice on. This one in particular if I hunt, so I do want to do that. So yeah, alright, so bring the storybook back up. Red 48. 7 to hunt the beast. Alright, so let's roll 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do have 1 token, so I'll spend that. So I'm only rolling 6 dice. One. Alright, so 2 blanks. And all this stuff. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Alright, so I put that one there. That one there, which puts the cube on it. Oops, I'm not showing what I'm doing. So that one there, which put the cube on it. That one there, which put the cube on that. And that one there, which put the cube on that. Now what do I need these cubes for? There are 2 dice on this card, refresh them even. Okay, yeah, I can't do that unless I'm... Alright. Storybook. Hunt. Okay. You dash down the passage and barely manage to grab a spike and jam it into the cracks of the rocks. The animal jerks to a halt. You can't turn around in such a tight space, so you act quickly, opening a long gash along its belly. If you pay 2 boosts, gain an item. If not, gain this item. I do have the boost, so I guess I want the better item. So yeah, I'll spend the 2 boosts to gain 991. 991. Wait, no, 991. Here we go. I got a Ring of Transience. That's pretty damn good too. It's a blue crystal ring. Alright, so what do I don't care about the machete. I'll get rid of that. And I guess a cube on it when I place it. 920, get rid of that. And then, boom, boom. Cube there and cube there. Alright, so now there's 6 cubes here, so I can end the game anytime I want with that. And it will count as an epic win. I really want to get this done, but I don't know how. And I don't want to be streaming forever trying to figure that out. So, I can get rid of that because I got rid of the guy, so I'm never going to complete it with him. 16, 66, 65. There we go. Okay. I might, I don't know, what do I want to do? Do I want to keep going? Do I want to end it there? Well, I'm in a cave. I should do some stuff in the cave while I can, I guess. While I'm here. Yeah, right. So I'll spend these 2 to go to 43. Yep. Wow, okay. A massive nest teems with worm-like spawn in the middle of the tunnel that extends deep into the darkness. Observe, imitate, feed. Do I have anything to feed it? No. Feed, catch. No, I won't do anything. Exit's always available. Let's do that. Alright. Boom. 43. 3 to exit towards the surface. 3 dice. I'll spend 2 of the boost to make it only 2 dice. Okay, and that can go there, and that can go there. So I'm putting a cube there and there. Oh, I could have put a cube here as well. No, that's fine. We'll go with that. And what happens? You rush out of the tunnel. When you pause to catch your breath, you find yourself at the beginning of a maze. Go to cave 93. Oh, wasn't I just there? No, it wasn't. I think. Go to cave. No, wow, okay, never seen that before. Go to cave 93. Oh, okay. From wall to wall, the cave is sprawling. It's a sprawling maze extending far into the distance. Oh, damn it. There. Okay, I got descend, navigate, sink, craft, pilfer, and cleave. Okay. Navigate, I guess. Yeah, because it's purple. I can put a dice there. I put a dice there if I'm navigating. I still got that and that. Yeah, navigate's good. So, purple 93. Navigate the maze with 3 dice. Okay, so 2, 3, boom, 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 boom. And a blank, a setback, and a heart, which I can put there. Which gives me a boost. And, okay, choose one of the 3 paths from left to right. Blue, orange, green. So looking at the location, there's a location there. Boom. I'm going to choose one of these 3 paths. So I'm going to have a good look at it. If I go blue, it'll go to there. If I go orange, it'll go to the dead end. Green will go, I don't even know where. So I reckon green. Oh, okay. An endless series of twists and turns leads you to the end of the maze. Go deeper into the planet to cave 43. That's where I was a minute ago. Oops. To where 43. 92. 43. There. That's where I just was. Alright, wait, I don't know. That's 42. No, okay. Never mind. Okay. Exiting got me to there. Now I'm stuck. Alright, I'll go north. We'll see what happens. North. 2 dice to go around the worms. Alright, so that, and where can I put this? Oh, there. Let's put the cube on it. And then the orc suit catches you on the nest as you move north, and the baby centipede shriek in unison. Go to cave 44. Oof. Okay. Either pay a movement skill or lose a health. I'll have to lose a health. The hulking sand centipede erupts into the tunnel. Its gaping mouth ring with teeth the size of your arm. I've got another centipede here though. Why is that? Can I not use that as help? Okay. Slay. I'll try to slay it. I can put a dice here, so that would be good. That's something I need to. I don't need to do, but it'd be good to do. Alright, I'm gonna slay it. It's gonna be stupidly risky, but let's do it. 44. 7 dice. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so they go there. Let's see. They can go there, and then these can go one there, one there. Actually, no, I'll put that one there. Boom. And then I'll put that there, because I didn't get a cube for it anyway. Alright, so you're at a huge disadvantage against such a heavily armored Leviathan, but somehow you managed to kill it. Gain this item from the carcass. If you pay boost, also gain this. Okay, so 1188. 1186. Boom. Gains me some bones. And if I pay 2 boosts, which I've got, I can also gain item 991. Let's do that. 991. Oh, no. I still already have it. 991. Yes, this. Okay. So I would have gained that ring if I'd spent the boost. Alright, so do I care about this? Is the question. No, I'm going to say 1186. Alright, I reckon I'm going to wrap up there because I don't know where the hell I'm going and I don't know what I'm doing. So, I'm going to look at Book of Secrets. 11, I'm going to complete this mission, this Destiny. So 1705 from the Book of Secrets. 1705, boom. I'm in a cave, so it doesn't make any sense, but the roar of vengeance fills the sky as a rescue class vessel from your fleet enters the planet's atmosphere. You figure they would eventually find you. Choose a player to become the active player and perform one of the following actions. Choose the corresponding storybook for the results. Okay, I've got a green already, so I'm going to go with that. Don't need to roll anything. So I'm going to go praise and appreciate the rescue team for their efforts. Alright, so then we'll go, oops, storybooks. Green, 1705. I already paid for that. The game ends as you head back to your home world and you achieve an epic victory if you also completed the mission, which I did. Otherwise, it's impressive that you survived long enough to control your destiny and your knowledge of the planet will benefit you in the future. That's it. I won. So I wanted to keep going. If I was just playing normally, I would have kept exploring and trying to find a way to do this, trying to find a way to, or maybe get that done. Maybe do that, but try and find a way to get this done, to own a shop, which I have done, but I don't know exactly how to do it. But because I'm streaming, because I did achieve the goal, and I was kind of lost at the moment, that will do. But it counts as an epic victory. It's a good win. I'll probably stream this again sometime, maybe later today. I don't know. But that was what? That was 3 hours, so I went for a while. But Hopefully it made sense. I might tweak how I fit everything on the screen for next time, but why is the music not playing? I just noticed that. How long has that been not playing? Oh well, I'll look at that for next time. Bye.